This is the new Tosty Nut Roaster. It will roast 8 pounds of in-shell peanuts or other nuts per batch. Depending on the type of nut, it can take from 20 to 35 minutes to complete the process. At that time, the nuts are dropped into the heated and lighted warming chamber to be vended to customers who want a hot, fresh, and healthy snack. Nut roasting has been around for over 120 years, and this roaster will introduce a new audience to what generations have grown to love. From ballparks to supermarkets to restaurants, you will have them lining up once the fresh roasted aroma starts to fill the air. I will now demonstrate the features and process for turning out the perfect batch. Starting with the controls, you will see the following: the light, which operates the sign and warming chamber light, the warmer switch, the drum motor for turning the nuts, the heat control to allow the heater to activate. Note, only when the timer control is on. That acts as a safety device to turn on and off the heater element when the timer is finished. This can be from 1 to 35 minutes to be set to. The drop lever is activated when you are ready to finish the process. The top loading door to put the raw product into the stainless steel roasting drum. This door is also used to allow you to sample during the process to check for doneness. The back serving door to vend from. The bulk or packaged product can be held here. Now let's get started. Allow the roaster to preheat for 10 to 15 minutes by switching the drum on, heat switch on, and timer on. While it is heating up, measure the amount you will be roasting into a container that you can use each time in order to keep the process consistent and accurate. You can also roast as little as 1 pound at a time if you please. Once ready, dump those nuts into the top door and set the timer for 30 minutes. It could take more or less time depending on the nuts and the degree you wish to roast to. Keep note of the time, and after about 15 or as much as 20 minutes, turn off the drum switch and carefully open the door at the top and reach in with the long-handled spoon that came with the roaster. Be careful about the heat and don't touch the machine top or you could get burned as it is hot. Roast to a color that you like for peanuts. Think peanut butter and try to get a little bit lighter as the nuts are so hot that they will continue to roast themselves for a few minutes and slightly darken as they do. Note, the nuts will not be crisp at this point because they're so hot, so check again for color. When they're done, just dump them into the warming chamber. Now get ready to start bagging and selling. The aroma you have created should have started the line of hungry customers for hot, fresh roasted peanuts. Feel free to contact us at 800-946-8688 for additional information so we can help you get started.